Hey everybody, Adam from High Desert Hollow here, coming to you for an update. We're basically the second week of November at this point. We've had a little bit of snow off and on. It's all melted at this point, but right now I'm just kind of bringing you an update of kind of what I've got done. We've kind of got crazy at work again. I don't know when it's going to slow down for sure. Trying to get all this winter stuff done though. But as you can see, I'm out here with the pigs, and they are definitely not little anymore. We opened up the second section here so they can get out here and kind of get in the dirt a little bit and root around. Just they're growing up, getting big. About half of them have only got about 2, maybe 3 weeks left at the very most. Looking right after Thanksgiving, we'll probably butcher at least 4 of them and kind of go from there. So what we'll do here is I'll take you to the next spot to kind of show you what other stuff I got accomplished this weekend on my days off. You have to head back to work, so kind of what we're doing is just a wrap up of the weekend. So hang tight, I'll bring you back for the next set part here. All right, another thing that we got accomplished is my neighbor to the west of me is gracious enough to let me put up a snow fence in his field that borders our property. This is crucial for us. If I don't get that all the way up, all the way down to the end there, any major snow we get, if the wind blows, which if you look, you can see there's nothing to stop it for a long, long ways off to the west of us. My lane, which is over here, gets completely drifted in. And as of right now, all I have is a four-wheeler with a plow to keep that cleaned out. Winter like last year, it was a challenge. We had a couple good neighbors came over and helped us out a couple times after I had piled it up as high as I could at the four-wheeler. They came over with the rotary and blew it out for us on the edges so I could keep plowing. But yeah, that snow fence is critical because it keeps the big drifts there instead of letting them come all the way into our driveway. Another thing that I did here is you can see these stakes with the twine. If you remember, we talked about planting Lucy's lilacs all the way down the lane there. If we have to have somebody come with the rotary and clean that out again, I wanted to make sure that it was marked clearly so that way we didn't cut off all the brand new lilacs and stuff that we planted there through there. That goes clear down to the end of the lane. Other things we did was this weekend we ended up getting the all of our irrigation systems blown out and drained out for the winter. If you haven't seen videos on that, I'll put a link at the end for what I did last year. It's basically, I just did the exact same process. It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, I'll put a link at the end so you can kind of see what that entails. So stay with me for one more second. We'll bring you back for one more thing here, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, what we're looking at here, there, and clear over here, is the makings of what's going to be the smokehouse. I had a couple minutes to work on this. Obviously, I got to get this done. Those pigs are going to be ready to be butchered here in a couple weeks. But had to get that other stuff, outside stuff, finished up. So I'll be able to finish building these walls for the smokehouse on my after work, hopefully, or my next set of days off. The way I designed it is so that I could build it in panels, and I'll take them out there. So that way, if the weather did turn crappy, I could build it in the shop and then assemble it out there on the foundation. I'll put a link to it for one of the other updates where we talked about the foundation and how we had that built and all that. As you can see, it'll be insulated, and then I've got another panel that's going to go over the top of that to seal that in. But yeah, should be a pretty good sized smokehouse. It's pretty much 4 foot by 4 foot with walls that are 6 foot tall. So should be able to get several pigs in there at one time for ham wise or bacon, whatever we need to do. And yeah, go from there. So, like I said, I've got to go back to work tomorrow. So this is just kind of a quick update of what we got done. We also had a couple service projects for the neighborhood, so that kind of took up a little bit of the time this set off. But that's always good to be able to get the boys out and get them to help out other people and get them to where they realize it's not just about them. So anyways, in the meantime, we're just here trying to live a more self-reliant lifestyle and promote modern homesteading. This is Adam with High Desert Hollow, signing out.